to tell you, for my 28 years in service, dito lang sa PNP, sa police lang. Kung maski gusto pa ng mayor, congressman, gobernador, kung gusto pa nila, kung ang police stand like a brave stick to implement the rule of law, walang magawa ang politician. Sa Philippine government as a posted war against illegal drugs. Pero ganon ang mapala ba ng isang pulis? So sino man ang mga pulis na courageable na maggawa namang ng mabuti, ng ganon? Kung ang mapala mo lang, ikaw pala kasali sa drug trafficking. So disappointed, grabe, Your Honor. But I believe always in my God na siya lang ang may alam. Because yun ang kinaugalingan ko. Instead, pinagdasal ko sila. Nung pinagdasal ko sila, na nangyari noon, Your Honor, Mr. Chair, sa totoo lang, na-crush yung chopper. Talagang, hindi naman ako may karma, pero pinapaubaya ko sa Panginoon, Your Honor, Mr. Chair, that in Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 14, it says there, whether we do good or bad, and even done in secret, there is a consequence. So that's what really feel about sa marinig ko yung kasali ako sa Malaysian drug trafficking, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
Colonel, nung nalaman nyo na nasa listahan kayo, naniniwala ba kayo na may planong kayo naman ang eliminate dahil nasama na kayo sa narco list?
I admit and confirm that, Your Honor, Mr. Chair, na ako talaga itarget na.
Dahil nilagay kayo sa listahan, ngayon kayo po ay naging target.
Yes, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
So, balik po tayo dun sa pananaw ni the late Mayor Aldong na natakot siya na patayin siya dahil nandun siya sa listahan. The same sentiment na din po yung naramdaman nyo, Colonel.
Hindi, Your Honor, Mr. Chair, hindi ako takot because yung kinakatakutan ko ang Panginoon lang, Your Honor, Mr. Chair, sa totoo lang.
Hindi po kayo takot na patayin, pero naisip nyo po na patayin kayo.
Siguro, yes, Your Honor. When in fact, Your Honor, Mr. Chair, nung ako malist sa watch list, pati bahay ko pinuntahan ng mga CIDG, pinasok para picturean lang. Yung account ko na nag-iisa lang na account ko na may 50,000 pesos ang natira para sa enrollment ng anak ko. Pinapaklose pa kasi drug lord si Espinido. Pero ganun lang ang buhay, Your Honor, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Colonel. Last two questions, Colonel. Ano po kaya ang dahilan? Bakit nag-order si Chief PNP Bato na i-dismantle yung drug trade sa Ozamis? Ano po yung dahilan? Dahil ba gusto niya matigil talaga yung proliferation of drugs or may ibang dahilan? Pwede niyo po masagot, Colonel. Kayo po ay naging intel officer, so whatever you gathered in your time as intel officer and of course with your knowledge and your wisdom and sa kakayahan niyo po, so ano po yung tingin niyo? Bakit pina-eliminate yung drug lord sa Ozamis?
Your Honor, Mr. Chair, dalawa lang ang pag-intindi ko. Number one, na mag-instruction sila para ako madali. No, kasi galit sila na nadisban ko si Kerwin Espinosa. Why I say this? Si Kerwin Espinosa, tao nila. Magsabi ako tao nila kasi hindi binigay sa akin. When in fact, Your Honor, Mr. Chair, pinailan pa ko ng complaint ni Kerwin Espinosa sa ombudsman. Samantala, si Kerwin, hinawakan na ng EIDG. Pagkatapos, nasuspend ako for 1 month for that. Your Honor, Mr. Chair, din, kasi nakita nila na disband si Kerwin Espinosa na tao nila, ilagay natin si Espinido sa Ozamis para mamatay. Siguro ang pag-isip nila, Your Honor, Mr. Chair, na nag-underestimate kay Espinido, kasi si Espinido, only a lateral. Wala akong schooling ng special course. Wala akong schooling. Simple na si Espinido, grade 1, section 10 lang. Pero, ang pag-underestimate nila, na-accomplish ko yung Espinosa drug groups, galit na naman sila. Bakit, Your Honor, Mr. Chair? Hindi nila binigay sa akin si Ardot at saka si Nuba. When in fact, na-file natin ng complaint sa Albuera, more than 40 uniform personnel na mga protector. Sa kay Paruhinog, hindi ako nakapag-file ni isa na protector kasi hindi nila binigay sa akin si Nuba Paruhinog. Maski isa lang minuto na kausapin ko at saka si Ardot Paruhinog when he arrested in Taiwan. Pagdating mismo dito sa Krami, na maghingi ako ng permission sa Chief PNP at the time, si Albayalde, hindi pinahintulutan ako na kausapin ko si Ardot. So, I presume, siguro, sa pag-isip ko, Your Honor, Mr. Chair, na tao nila yung nabangga ko. Bakit hindi nila ibigay para matapos na sana yung problema ng drug war? Kasi I believe, Your Honor, Mr. Chair, na kung mahuli ko buhay yung mga drug lord, sila ang magsabi kung sino ang protector nila. When Mayor Espinosa, buhay pa at the time, Your Honor, Mr. Chair, nasa sa akin pa siya, yun palagi yung sinabi ni Mayor Espinosa, Sir Job, walang Espinosa, walang drug lord kung walang pagpahintulot ng polis. Walang Paruhinog kung walang pahintulot ng army. Doon nag-umpisa yung kuratong baliling. So, yun ang nakita ko, Your Honor, Mr. Chair, na kung ito ang organized crime groups, to tell you, for my 28 years in service, dito lang sa PNP, sa police lang. Kung maski gusto pa ng mayor, congressman, gobernador, kung gusto pa nila, kung ang police stand like a brave stick to implement the rule of law, walang magawa ang politisyan. Pero galing sa PNP ang drugs, ang illegal gambling, karnaping, kidnapping, galing sa PNP, Your Honor, Mr. Chair. Hindi ako matakot magsabi kasi alam ng mga polis nandito kung ano ang trabaho, ano ang polis. So at least, Your Honor, Mr. Chair, binigyan niyo ako ng pagkataon, at least may Panginoon ko, bahala na siya.
Okay. Is that your last question, Congressman Waminal?
Yes, Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair, I firmly believe that it is imperative for this August body to investigate further. Kinongratulate kayo ni Chief PNP Bato dahil na-accomplish nyo yung order niya.
Your Honor, Mr. Chair, if you allow me not to answer that question, Your Honor.
Mr. Chairman,
Yes, Congressman Suarez.
yeah, point of order lang. I've been listening to, with the indulgence of Congressman Omenal, of course. I think some of the information that a resource person is ready or will divulge might implicate or incriminate him. And maybe it's best that when it comes to the sensitivity of these informations, may I move that it be conducted in executive session where confidence and confidentiality can be exercised among the members of this committee.
Okay, thank you, Congressman Suarez. Yes, we will, if the witness so requires, to divulge information, sensitive information, under an executive session, yes, we will provide, grant him that, but siguro later na, no?
Yes, ma'am.
After we complete with the, if all the members present here will complete all their questions that will be propounded to you, and if there are information you wish to share with the committee on an executive session, we will deal with that later before we suspend this committee hearing.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Please proceed, Congressman Waminal.
Given that, Mr. Chair, with the indulgence of our members on the Quadcom, I would just like to put forward that motion. So after after all the congressmen have given their opportunities to interpolate, I move that an executive session be conducted with a resource person, Colonel Jove Espinosa. So moved, Mr. Chair.
Second, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Congressman Suarez. We will
Mr.
defer
Chairman.
the action of the committee on the motion made by DSJJ Suarez. After the members who are listed here as interpelators will be will end their interpellation. So we will defer the action of the committee on the motion. Congressman Aquino.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, can I move for a 3-minute suspension,
Okay.
Mr. Chairman?
1 minute suspension. Congressman Aquino.
Yes, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, at this point in time, we've heard a lot from the statements given by Colonel Jovi Espinido. And we feel and we believe that, Mr. Chairman, if at this point we can give him immunity. Mr. Chairman, so move, Mr. Chairman.
For the information of Congressman Aquino, earlier when Congressman Chairman Abante presented our resource person for today's committee hearing, he asked the committee to grant immunity to the witness because of the sensitive information that he will divulge based on the affidavit that he has submitted to the committee. And the chair ruled that all these motions with respect to the granting of immunity and other motions presented by the members of the Quadcom will be decided before we suspend the hearing on the extrajudicial killings for today. So please defer for the meantime any motion related to that, and before we suspend, we will entertain these motions. So,
I withdraw my motion, Mr. Chairman, and I submit to the...
thank you,
wisdom of the
Congressman
committee.
Aquino. Please proceed, Congressman Mominal, and kindly wrap up.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Last few questions. Colonel, sinabi niyo po dito sa paragraph 25, page number 5, at this time, I was already morally convinced I had to implement Chief Bato's direct order, which is to eliminate them. In Chief Bato's words, wag tangon sila. Pwede po bang matranslate in English kung ano po yung pagkakaintindi nyo sa sinabi ni Senator, ni then PNP Chief Bato na wag tangon sila? Kasi ako, Bisaya po ako, and
Mr. Chairman, can I interject? What's the meaning of wag tangon sila?
that is what I'm asking Colonel Jovi Espinido, Mr. Chair. Kung ano po yung pagkakaintindi niya. Our chairman, Chairman Ace is also fluent in Bisaya, no? So pwede po elaborate kung ano po yung pagkakaintindi niyo. It doesn't have to be na yun yung order, pero pag sinabing wag tangon sila, ano po yung pagkakaintindi niyo, Colonel?
Your Honor, Mr. Chair, ang magtangon sila parang in translation of English is eliminate, no? Eliminate or neutralize. Magkaisa lang, Your Honor, Mr. Chair. Eliminate and neutralize or wag tangon sila.
Thank you, Colonel. Colonel, in the last part of your affidavit with regards to your Ozami's assignment, you mentioned, and even in your opening statement, that after the Ozami's raid, nag-report po kayo, you were summoned by Major General Archie Gamboa. And in that said meeting, sinabihan po kayo that you have links with the Malaysian drug trafficking group. So, ano po ang reaction niyo nito at ano po ang implication for being linked or to be included now in the narco list?
Disappointed, Your Honor, Mr. Chair. Nagtrabaho ang isang pulis ng totoo. Nagtrabaho na maigi to help
They call me a